Breaking news. How does this happen? Is he a Diddy supporter? Is he a Diddy supporter? Breaking news, man. A dump truck hit a house. Oh, no. Hell nah, man. Dump truck. Let's remove all this. What happened? I believe, let me find out where this is at.
Okay. Yeah, sure, you can be my bodyguard today.
I don't want to get in trouble, but
well, if they tell me to go, I go.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't need to be somewhere I'm not supposed to be.
The city's pissed.
Literally, I come across the bridge, I get lost. Wow. Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know if they're family from the house. Who's home?
You gotta be there, Helen.
So
He's giving you a thumbs up.
It's okay. It's okay to come over here? Okay, I didn't want to just assume it was okay.
Thank you for it.
Yeah, thank you.
What happened?
I'm going to actually come over here. Is this your house?
Yes.
Is there family?
Oh, it is a.
Thank you so much. I'm going to just come
It is a zoo.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Just to get him moving. Exactly.
Yeah, they gotta shore up the building so it doesn't fall down. Yeah, the driver's still in the truck. No, they said they had cameras. They had a seizure. I was talking to the police. He had a seizure.
Damn, look at that. That's crazy. Whoa. Yo. What the? Oh my gosh. Wow.
It will be very easy. I'm just going to come right here. And I know, I'm going to talk to you. So this thing is, I know it's here, but we got to just forget it's here. I'm just going to come a little closer. Is this okay to talk to them? How long have you guys lived here?
Yeah, we
How
went
months?
4 months.
4 months. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have you take a small step to your right. Yep, that's perfect. I don't have your address in.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
All right. One more second. Do this.
This is New Jersey, I guess. Holy
Just
crap.
talk to me. I'll hold this out.
Rescuers on the
Down
scene.
at it, okay?
Wow.
Okay.
The easiest thing is gonna be your name and your. I got it.
Oh.
Your name is
Hi, my name's Samantha
and your last name.
Burke.
You spell it all for me so we get it right.
SAMANTHA BURKE.
Great, fantastic. Let me do one more thing. Samantha, what do you think when you look over here?
I feel scared but relieved that my neighbor seems to be okay at this time. I mean, it's wild that this happened, but at least it seems like they're working their hardest to get everyone out. The fire rescue team was very prompt in their response, so we're just happy everyone's okay.
Yeah. Did you hear this happen?
Yeah, I was actually walking out my door when it happened. I heard a loud crash. It sounded just like a normal truck running over a speed bump, and then I saw him smash into the house.
You actually saw it.
Yeah, I was
Is he
walking my son
okay?
out to the car.
What's up with the driver?
All right. The neighbor Nick.
Yeah,
tell
Nick.
me what they did for him.
They were great. They got into the house as quickly and as safely as they could. It looks like they got him out and got him into the ambulance and hopefully to the hospital where he needs to be. But they told us that he was responding, so that's great.
Hello.
Is Nick an older fellow?
Yeah, Nick's a little bit older.
Oh, it does?
He's very sweet. So.
Oh, the
lives a
driver.
little
Oh,
thing, so.
shit.
And I know it would just.
Why does this one over here say,
but
this other one
what
says
have you
New
heard about
Jersey,
the
though? I
truck
don't know.
driver?
Woodbury Heights, New
Not
Jersey.
much, just that he may have had a medical emergency when he hit the house, but that they were
Oh.
able to talk to him through the cameras getting in. So that's all I've heard so far from neighbors. Yeah.
They're just trying to get him out now.
Yeah.
And just this response. I mean, the one guy. So they're from
Okay,
different
all right.
counties.
Yeah. We see a ton of towns and counties showing up with Camden Fire Rescue and Cherry Hill. So it's amazing to see this kind of response and how quickly everyone showed up. And I mean, they were here. I called 911 and they were probably here in 2 minutes. So it's
Is your son okay?
He's okay.
That's a lot to see.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
He's napping. He's only one.
Oh my God. Okay, so maybe that's good.
Yeah.
If he was a little older, he might.
You might have remembered.
Yeah.
Okay, let me find out some more information about this.
Something was going on. I said, you have no idea what's going on.
I'm gonna stay here a little bit.
She said, well, how many times?
Philadelphia.
All these emergency vehicles, fire
Damn. They trashed this house. Look at that. Wow. Holy moly. Krakatoli. Good morning. Yeah, they're working to free the conscious driver of the truck who was trapped. Oh, snap. We're just moving house. We're just moving house and clearing trash at the same time. But they said the driver's trapped inside. Supposedly, they're trying to get him free. He's conscious, though. They're saying he's conscious. What the article said. Dang, that's crazy. That's wild, man. How do you go in there like that without stopping, hitting the brakes or anything? Did they have a medical problem, condition? Oh, let me fix this real quick. I'll have a chance
That other side to see if they've gone.
for the other platforms before I forget.
Well, I shouldn't leave it on a tripod because they do fall off. I'm gonna be back in a little bit. You can sell it if you want. I can go on vacation. I'll be right back. Thank you.
They just did laughing. Problem? Condition?
Neighborly, yes, yeah. Elderly? Yes, yeah. Just watch the TV or crossword puzzle? I would have to imagine. Not very mobile. He gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning, goes to the gym every day. Really? But, yeah, but he's not very mobile. 62, I don't do that. The other side of the house. They're over there. The other side of the house, they're cutting the walls, they're digging in. I guess they're looking for people. Yeah, the guy truck is still. I am amazed. Cherry Hill, Winslow. Voorhees, yeah. How far? What's this reverend to our right? That's not Camden, is it? That's
Camden over there.
And I thought, I'm not knocking Wilson Manley. I thought we were pretty well off.
Yeah.
I was just going to get a beer and well, flash some red light at the...
What was this guy doing? Was he high? Was he listening to the Diddy trial while driving? Did they have a medical episode?
Oh, really?
Did he fall asleep?
Oh, yeah, right there.
Was this revenge? Was this a targeted incident? Was this a pro-mortalist? They took down that guy's website, though, by the way, the pro-mortalist dude. I'm surprised how long it took him. They were just bewildered by the whole pro-mortalism thing.
Yeah, it's surprising he's not around.
Harold? I know, he's a character.
They said he was outside chopping wood.
Probably is around. We just don't know.
We just don't see where he is.
Probably in there somewhere.
Excuse me, we gotta move everyone back. Members of the media, like back, like down the street, not here. Just down the street.
Oh, well, I'm not the media.
I know. No one else. Thank you.
Yep.
Man, remember where you were earlier?
Yeah.
That you go back up that way.
Do I have to walk around the street?
Oh no, you can go. No, you can walk this way. No. You walk this way.
Okay.
It was very nice meeting you.
You too. Take
Thank
care.
You too.
Good luck.
Thank you very much again for letting me hang out here for a while. I appreciate you.
Lord Almighty.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Before that, yeah.
Yeah, until they found me. I don't mean to be laughing. Thanks again. Thanks to Samantha. That way. I said I'm going to go that way. I need to exercise.
Okay.
Yeah? Thank you. Yep.
Where are they taking us? Where are they going?
I want to see what happens over here, Patrick.
What's that?
I want to see what happens over here. So I'm just going to kind of tell them we haven't do anything. Yeah. I have a feeling we're going to be getting him out soon.
Okay.
Plus, I'm usually not around that day close. I was there for a while. But there was no line, so I didn't cross anything. I don't care. Because if you think about it, the size of the house, that's about the size of a dump truck.
Yep.
And I think that's why the wall over here is pushed out. So he's got to be close to that end. The cab of the truck, don't you think?
There's the family report. There's nothing. He gets up at 5:30 every day. Goes to the gym.
Okay, Nick lives here.
Yeah, that's his name, Nick. He must be a healthy man,
That's good.
right?
Yeah. I might back it up a little bit.
You
Or I
do?
can still see, but stay on the sidewalk until they yell at me again. It's always a game.
I've never seen this much response to
Yeah.
anything in my life.
Yeah.
What?
And the big complex that they're building down the street, see the back
Yeah,
there?
yeah. I had to walk over their street that was closed.
Everybody hates it.
Oh.
Can't stand it.
Uh-huh.
They're still down there working.
Yeah, yeah. They're pulling me. I had to step over their macadam and next to a big hole.
Man. They're saying this is Woodbury Heights, New Jersey. This is live, yeah. Damn, they gotta lift up all this stuff. Oh man. Oh.
I have those poles.
Yeah?
I've been in construction my whole life.
Oh, there you go.
Dump truck. They say a dump truck crashed into a home in Woodbury Heights, New Jersey around 1:40 p.m. on Tuesday, May 20th. The incident occurred on the 600 block of Stratford Avenue, causing significant collapse of the structure. The driver is reported to be conscious but remains inside. Wow. Emergency crews are actively working to extricate driver. I wonder why they show me all those other different pictures though. What a mess. Oof, what is that? Holy crap, look at that. Man, in New Orleans, it's all hell over there. The council, everybody's pissed off. I wonder what they're going to do. They're going to lift this off the ground?
You stuck down here, huh?
Yeah, I did, you know. I'll hide for a little bit more. And I'll take my long walk.
Damn. Let's see what else we got on this. Uh-oh. Oh, they're switching cameras. They got multiple cameras over there. Or video. Oh, they just played this.
Hi, my name's Samantha.
And your last.
Rescuers are on the scene after a dump truck smashed into a house in Gloucester County, New Jersey. Oh, man. Nowhere. Safe nowhere, man. You could be chilling in your house, watching TV, getting high, smoking, drinking, and then boom. And now this guy's stuck inside. Uh-oh, we got another major incident. Hold up. Man, we might have to move on from this and cover. Let's see.
I was across the street, like directly from across it at the end of this block, and they told me I had to go back.
My current guy.
Like 3 blocks that way. So I walked this way.
We can keep watching this. We might have to do 2 streams at once. Oh, damn.
People coming and going, we really can't see the destruction.
Yeah. It seems like they're trying to shore up the back and the side of the house, the left side, because basically the dump truck came in from the right to the left and punched out that wall, and I would figure he's in the cab almost out the other wall that they're trying to shore up. Yeah. So that's why I was kind of like hanging here. There might be a cop at some point telling us.
No way, Hannah. Kid Cudi. Oh, snap. A dump truck's in the house, yes, guys. Dump truck crashed into the house, Woodbury, New Jersey.
That's what I would think because right, and the wall is bent this way, so if they get him out, yeah. All right. Take care.
Where they go?
Thanks, you too. Yeah, exclamation mark. So, I am now walking around the block the other way. I'm walking down Stratford to, I think, Academy, and I'm going to make a right and go up the next street. Because if they pull this guy out of the dump truck, you may only be able to see it from Glassboro. That's the right road.
Yeah, so the dump truck crashed into the house. They said that they were working to get the guy out, that he was conscious. I haven't heard an update if they got him out yet or not. This is a live feed.
They booed us a little bit, not recently. I was closer and they booted us, but they didn't really want us here. Uh-oh. Oh, hi.
Hi, my friend. How are you?
Oh, I'm
Good, great.
yeah. Hi again.
Maybe not then.
I'm tired. Oh, that's where you live.
Yeah.
I should have ridden your bike down here.
Yeah, I rode my, yeah.
You rode yours. I needed
I
it.
guess you beat it too, huh?
Yeah. Take care of yourself. I'll see you around.
All over the place. I don't know if she's leaving. We got a stream coming up at 4:30. This was a video from the outside. Looks crazy earlier. Chopper. That's crazy, dude. The whole house is like destroyed. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I wonder if she knows it's live streaming.
Man, you can't stay there. We're gonna bring the trucks up. They're coming up right now. You can't stay there.
Let's move to the sidewalk.
You have to go on the sidewalk.
Move this towards the sidewalk.
They're getting ready to do a press conference for this other situation.
I never cross. Never cross.
What's that?
All right.
I thought you was the man.
All right, we're gonna keep an eye on this. Let me see what I can. Oh, she got a different angle. Okay, yeah. We'll definitely keep an eye on it. I don't know what's with all the pivoting. Oh, there we go. That was a long time just to walk 2 feet away. What the? It's firefighters.
Just be calm. Yeah, she can.
Do you want me to talk about what happened?
Yeah, they'll ask you a question.
Yeah. What is your name and how do you spell it?
My name's Ellie, and you spell it Ellie. And
Ellie, what is your last name, please?
Can we not do last name?
No, not at all.
Is that okay? All right, just Ellie.
do you want me to tell you? I'm 9 years old.
Ellie, tell me what happened.
So, we were all eating lunch, and we were about to go down, and then all of a sudden, we thought it was the gun for starting the race, but it was multiple repeats, and then everyone started running, and a teacher pulled me, and I hid behind this chair, and my other group went into this different area. It was pretty scary, and then this man told me to run, and I was running, and I ended up going into this bathroom with this other school, and then my coach actually found me in there, and he was shaking. He was like, "Oh my gosh, we didn't know where you were." So he ran me into this.
That's crazy. Let me rewind this. We'll start a new stream for a little bit. So there was I'll explain the situation on the new stream. We'll keep an eye on this rescue that's still happening. We're going to keep that on the side. There's a rescue that's happening. We'll see what happens. Supposedly the guy was trapped inside, but we'll start a new stream for this shooting that occurred near a track meet, a former high school and close to an elementary school. And I think there was kids at this track meet. So I'm going to transfer you guys over right now. We'll start a new little stream. Hang out for a little bit before we got to start the Diddy trying to cover all the stuff all over. So make sure you re-hit the like on this.